this one is
Yeah.
probably, it's so hard to tell you what is my favorite on the record.
Yeah.
I came up with this idea to record this song, and I remember, we were looking for a song for Aaron,
Oh boy.
and we were looking for a big song for Aaron to sing, and I started thinking back. We've performed this song live as the Docksiders one time. It was our second gig. There were 20 people in the room. Nobody knew who we were at the time in our hometown. And I convinced her, like, on stage, I was like, can you just try Woman in Love tonight? And she was like, I was like, there's nobody here. Like, just let's, I want to hear you do this. Cause I hear her singing around the house all the time, and I hear what she is capable of. And sometimes I, have to kind of hold her and say, this is going to be good. I really think you have this amazing thing. And let me be real. Like, this vocal on the record is absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah.
She recorded this song in a way that I imagined she would, but I still listen to it. And I, like you, I've probably heard this 1,000 times because I'm sitting here over and over, and I'm mixing, and I'm making small adjustments and tweaks and little. I don't think I'll ever get sick of listening to Aaron sing this track.
Man, there's that place going into the second chorus where this builds the pre-chorus, and she goes up and kind of carries over and let the backup vocals come in underneath for the pre-chorus, and she just holds this note. First time I heard that, I'm just like, oh, there's that chill up the spine. It's like, and who's brave enough to take on Barbara? When we were talking about songs, we're thinking, well, you had a little bit of evolution into, well, maybe we do a couple songs that were hits back in the time, but this would not be, if people were listing top 5 Barbra Streisand songs, even though this one was a hit, this wouldn't be on anyone's list, just because it's one that's sort of fallen off the radar until you hear it, and then you're like, oh my gosh, this song.
Right.
Where's this been all my life?
I think it's also so attractive to me because of Barry Gibb, right?
Yeah.
Like, that magic that they created together, and clearly Barbara being one of the best ever. And it is like, it's a large task to say, we're going to cover a Barbra Streisand song. And you got to do it in a way that, can hopefully bring something unique of your own to it. So it's not just like a karaoke singer singing, a Barbra Streisand in a smoky bar.
Right.
And I really think, I think she destroyed this track. I'm excited for people to hear her sing.
Yeah, the bigger hit on that album would have been Guilty, and it would have been easy to do Guilty.
Easy call.
So you said, no, let's not do the most obvious one.
Yep.